Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's your man's RC Poetic Soul in here, and I just wanted to drop in with you guys. It's a rainy, snowy Wednesday, and I'm just grateful to be here, be alive. Checking in real quick. Hopefully everybody out there doing fine. Y'all living all right. Staying prayed up, doing what you got to do. Maintain motivation. Remain inspired in the face of the storm. You know, there's so much that's going on right now. In this world we live in, pray for the kids, just everybody, we just gotta hold on. There are times that we really just have to sometimes we just had to hold on to ourselves, because sometimes, you might not be able to grab a hold of somebody, like say, when people would like pray or whatever in church and they hold hands. Sometimes you just gotta hold yourself, and you just gotta, you gotta rock it out and hold on to you and tell yourself it's gonna be okay. You gotta be willing to forgive yourself for what you have done. You can't harbor pain and resentment and anger and hold back on forgiveness. You got to release that hostage, and that hostage is basically you being willing to unforgive is holding you hostage. So you got to release the hostage, and you got to be willing to turn loose that resentment and that anger and jealousy or whatever it is you feel. You got to let it go, and to feel like you got the world up off of your shoulders if you just let go. And so many people hold on to it, and I have too. So I'm a victim of holding on to things that I shouldn't. And if you can let go of your past, if you don't have to necessarily let go, but if you can bury the hurt, the pain, you will have a much better chance going forward of being a more productive, civilized individual. You really just have to ask yourself, is it worth? And it is worth to let go of everything that is adding up to cause you more hurt, struggle, stress, pain, ills, have you just full of anxiety, have you just stressing over the top. You gotta let it go. And I'm here to tell you guys that, it's nothing easy about being able to forgive. It's nothing easy about evolving and becoming a better person. It's nothing easy about being positive. It's easy to smile, but you can smile, but do you really, sincerely mean it? Are you really prepared to not let anything hold you back? Are you prepared to maintain that positivity in the face of blizzard storms of life, when it just comes beating down upon you? It's nothing at all that makes things easily or readily acceptable for you to just be able to move forward. It's a dogfight sometimes, and you have to be willing to do whatever it takes. But if you can begin to forgive self, if you can look at yourself for the flaws and all the inequities and the shortcomings and failures that you had, whether they be your fault or not, once you can forgive yourself, you can begin the process of healing self. And I can only say these things because of what I've been through. I can only say these things because of the help I'm receiving. I can only say these things because I'm determined to be a better person. I could only say these things because I'm motivated to push forward. You might not see me jumping for joy, but inside my heart, I know that everything has a payoff. And when it comes down to me, I sometimes feel like forgiveness goes hand in hand with regrets, because you can't undo what you've done. So we all We all have regrets. But whatever you've done, you can't undo it. So ultimately, that's another thing you got to be able to release that hostage. You can't hold on to regrets because one, you can't change them, and then two, they're gonna eat at you, and it's just gonna tear you up to the point in which you're going to probably end up going into your past, and maybe you won't come out of it next time. So you just have to be willing to be able to persevere, have patience in the process, and just know, you know, the good keys, the good things that can happen to you if you can forgive yourself and learn to let the regrets just stand where they are. You can't change it. Whatever's been done is done. And when it comes down to being forgiven, you can't force anyone. You really can't force anybody to forgive you if they know. If anybody out there just thinks, "Hey, I'm able to undo what I've done in a night or two, a day, or a month," you can't. And I'm just talking to anybody out there right now who may be going through something, and you may feel legitimately that you are prepared to step into a situation that's new or old or from the past or one that's about to come to be in the present, and think that, hey, I'm better. You can't tell anybody how you're better. You can actually show people, family, friends, whoever, partners, whoever, your kids, you can show them better than you can ever tell them. And be it by any means of you seeing them, coming in contact with them, however you choose to interact. But people need to see change, and I think that's very important that I add that. People need to see it, because too many people say what they'll do, and it just never happens. So this wasn't supposed to be a long video, guys, but I ended up having a lot to say, and I appreciate you guys for subscribing and staying tuned to the channel. And even though I don't get these videos out every day, I really appreciate you guys for just sitting with me for a bit, or standing and watching me, or whatever you're doing, sitting down, laying down, standing up, whatever. Just thanks for tuning in. So this is RC Poetic Soul. I'm about to sign off, and I'll check y'all later. Peace out.